Hello, everyone. So today I am back in let me make sure I'm all here. I am back on a call. I am on an all-nighter with my folks and my team in Malaysia. And so I wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about homeschoolers. Now, the funniest thing is I normally don't acknowledge that it's like our primary focus are homeschoolers, even though we definitely work with traditional schoolers that are um, looking for after school enrichment. But what I wanted to talk about today is homeschooling and specifically how homeschoolers are game changers. And the reason why I say that homeschoolers are game changers is that when you homeschool, you have the opportunity to work on pacing, you have the ability to work on um, subject matter for longer periods of time, shorter periods of time. You're able to accelerate, you're able to, just keep things flowing in a way that's more ideal to the child and more directed and specific to the child, which is literally like having a one-on-one tutor, which some families like us do, where we hire people to assist, right? Well, the reason why I wanted to talk about traveling homeschoolers are game changers is because one of the things that was something we prided ourselves on before the pandemic was the fact that we traveled literally like every month or every other month. And in doing so, we afforded our son the opportunity to have immersive learning in different cultures and in different scenarios. And it was really, really good for him because he got to experience things in a completely different way. And we call that world schooling. And I know that right before the pandemic, I was working on some big projects to get more of us into the schooling space. And so the reason why I wanted to talk about travel now is because even if we physically can't go, it's important that we try to simulate going. You know how one of the things that you'll learn about the brain is that the brain can't decipher between what's real and what's imagined in our head. And so we're going to have to do some imagining for some parts of the world that we may not be able to get access to at this point. And we can do that through virtual reality, augmented reality, and we can also do it through video and so on and so forth. And I think it's really, really important that we offer our children the opportunity, and this is for everyone, not just homeschoolers, but this can be a homeschooling segment of your life for those of you whose children goes to traditional schools. But the reality is that offering travel experiences and immersive learning in different cultures, different locations is so critical to the development of our young people, just like with ourselves. If we go to, let's say we go to Europe, we experience Italy, we experience France, we experience something, it leaves it leaves a mark on us. And that's what travel does to our young people, but it does it in a completely different way because you can create lesson plans out of almost anything. And so that's what we're all about. We're all about being able to provide this next generation with unique opportunities to learn in in every aspect of the word of learning, like giving them the opportunity to learn from every and anything and through various experiences, whether they be live, virtual, VR, AR, whatever, AI, whatever it is that's impacting our young people. It's important that we do that and encourage them to embrace it because there's so much opportunity now. And so I think that for those of you who are able to travel, and what you're focused on is vacation, make it a little bit more than just vacation. Make it a learning opportunity wherever you are. But for those of you who are looking to give your children different levels of experiences with more globalized places and locations that may be a little bit remote at this point. And when I say remote, meaning we can't really get there because of the pandemic, I think it's extremely important that we create curriculum independent of standard curriculum that incorporates aspects of learning that are in alignment with our young people, and do so with the mindset of teaching other locations, not just geography, but all the different aspects of what it can be to visit, let's say, Brazil or Argentina or I don't know, Libya or China, whatever it is, and give our children the opportunity to experience that through a new lens, one in which it's multifaceted, so that our children can learn from all different types of sensory ways. There are so many opportunities for us to do that and replicate experiences here. So I say get creative. Ask your children to participate in how the programs and the curriculum that you create, because when you include them, you know that they're more inclined to excel and fall in love with the subject matter. So with that being said, I will touch base again tomorrow. I just got really, really excited about the travel aspect, because obviously that's like one of my passions, and our kids love it too. And so I thought, hey, let's talk about this and how it's a game changer for young people, because it is a game changer. And our homeschoolers are game changers. And the more and more we expose them to things that are outside of the norm, the more expansive their minds become, and the more opportunities will be afforded to them longer term. And so, bye-bye now. I will check in again tomorrow, and I look forward to being connected with you. Bye-bye.